with Spectating Randoms. This guy is landing with another player down low. We'll see how they handle this situation. They get a RAL and an MX9, I believe. One slow, they're gonna be able to demonize. Oh, they get dumpstered and the body gets shot. One thing I want to talk a little bit about with you guys is obviously how are you guys liking Warzone 2? Obviously there's a lot of changes. There's no plunder. There is a DMZ mode. So there's a lot of different things. They've added AI, and this is our second Spectating Randoms. You can see how he handles this guy. He has an M4. Will he mount up? He does have a self-revive. He is probably fully plated. That's a spectator bug. Instantly is able to take this guy out. Doesn't look like they have aim assist because it didn't look like they had the stickiness there. They didn't strafe in the gunfight. Gets a cast off, which is pretty good. Fennec is more than enough. One of the things that I've been hearing a lot of chatter about is that new Rebirth Island map, or the Resurgence map that is coming, that was leaked. A lot of people have done news reports on it. It is a real image because people got copyright striked for it, which usually they're not going to copyright strike a fake image. There'd be no reason to. So with that in mind, based off what I know, that there's several seasons before that map will be introduced. And to my knowledge, it should be introduced in the Battle Royale experience. They'll have a Resurgence experience. And then they'll also have a DMZ experience, which I believe will be like a Spec Ops related thing. But I'm not 100% sure on those things. It kind of makes you wonder, is like, what about that map and about Resurgence is getting people so hyped? Because I went in Google Trends and things that people were looking up is how to play Rebirth Island. In case you'd missed the memo, literally Rebirth Island is gone permanently. We'll probably never see it again unless Treyarch in 2 years is doing their Warzone 3 or whatever the hell it's going to be called. They are making that map like they did with Alcatraz back in Blackout. So this guy's doing the very smart thing. When you do land, a lot of people were telling me online they were struggling to get their loadouts. You got to get cash. Best way to do that is do these safe crackers. You land with 3 people, 2 people, however you're going to play in a party. You do safe crackers, you get a ton of money. At the end of the safe crackers, I believe you get 3-plate satchel or backpack. Either or, very important in this mode because they've designed that into the gameplay loop. They've designed it, the backpack being so important that they've limited what you can buy in the buy stations. Otherwise, you would just stack up fully. Do we like that or not? That's a matter of a preference. Personally, I think it slows down the gameplay a little bit. Do I think it's cool to kind of have self-revive, 7 of them? Yeah, cool. When you have them, not when you're fighting somebody who has them. This guy seems like a decent player, though. He's getting plated. His 2 plates, 3-plate satchel. So visually, even though we don't see it, he does have it. So he hits the safe. He's going to go ahead and loot this guy's body. Gets pistol ammo, some cash. Not much out of that bag. Early on, people don't really have that much. You can see that there's a 3-plate because that's the 3rd one. Plus, he has 14,000. If you're struggling to get money in this game, land on a save. Clear the save. You walk away with plenty of money. And if you are in a party, you can do this significantly faster. All of you go and get your loadout weapon. There's a lot of confusion around that because I played with randoms for 3.5 hours. The entire time, none of them went to the buy station to spend their money. They just sat on 10,000. And our first reacting to randoms, that guy sat on 12,000, I believe it was. He lost with a drone, a bomb drone in his inventory in a 1v1 situation to the gas. People are just not used to this. And that brings us to one of the biggest problems currently with the game. There's literally no tutorial for the mechanic. There's nowhere as a free-to-play player to get your settings dialed in. At least before they had that little tutorial on Quarry, which they later got rid of. But they had the little private area where you can go, okay, here's how a bag works. He picked up sniper. Okay, he does have a sniper. And their flinch is getting him rocked. Somebody called the precision on his head. They're trying to wallbang him. He gets fully plated. The guy does have his snapshots here, so he might be able to like utilize those to get intel. But he's double selfed up. He has the regular self to our knowledge, and then he has the self-revive gun. But what I was saying is there's no tutorial. So if you're a new player, how are you supposed to get your settings dialed in? Regardless if you're on controller or keyboard and mouse, you need an area to practice your settings, right? Get those dialed in. To test out different loadouts, equipment. Plunder served as that, but DMZ's too unforgiving, especially if you don't know how it works. You go in with the gun, you lose it, and then you can't use the gun for 2 hours without being able to, you know, cut down the time. Oop, there's 3 people involved now. Vehicle, I think the vehicle range should be a little bit better. You can see that the guy drove away, but the vehicle disappeared. So he's only within that little tight cone, which I'm not necessarily a fan of. And one thing that I've been joking a lot about online, and it ends up being true, is Is it a feature or a bug? And you know, you could play, you know, slot machine, and if it's a feature or a bug, so many things people do not know. One, because the patch notes are non-existent. The Trello board is absolutely horrendous, missing tons of bugs that are currently in the game. There's like 7 challenges that are bugged or misnamed in DMZ alone. In Warzone, your wins don't track unless you watch the entire end's credits. There's other things where when you go grab your loadout from the buy station, the loadout weapon, it gives you the wrong gun, no attachments, but there's a bug related if you don't have all your classes set up. So, I mean, there's a lot to go on, right? Like, it's a cool little interesting place kind of out in the open. We're going to make it to Al Mazrah City, which is kind of a, oh, get him. Nice one. We didn't get the indicate. Oh, ha, ha. And there's another car coming up, rolling up. Be alert. Okay, you got cash, sniper ammo, pistol ammo. Oh, how is he going to challenge this? The guy could be waiting. I don't know where the guy went. He's pushing aggressively, though. You got to respect that. We'll see if they make a play to the buy. They're sitting on 16,000. They don't have a kill streak, or else it would be equipped. And if they do, they need to equip it. Right now, it's interesting because y'all watch different streamers and I watch different content creators. And I'm looking at the chats, I'm looking at the comment sections. Even on this video, there'll probably be a bunch of people on both sides of the fence of the game. I mean, you either like the game or you don't. I mean, I think most people want to like the game. It's like me personally, I don't find it particularly fun beyond a couple matches. I get kind of a little bit bored with it. But that's okay. That's a me problem. If you enjoy it, you can play it 12 hours a day. That's cool too. I mean, I think it's missing so much. And half the time you either crash, you DC, it's broken, or things don't work the way they're intended. And there's no news on that. At least if they said, hey, we know the game is not perfect. We need to fix X, Y, Z. And I'm not talking about slide canceling or none of these nonsense things to be like Warzone 1. But things that are in the game that they change should 100% work. Sometimes you'll have a backpack and it won't even have the slot to stow the weapon, even though you can stow the weapon. Sometimes these visual bugs, like why is this spectator cam? If I'm watching my teammate, why can't I see their gear, equipment? The UI needs to be updated. I think hopefully this mid-season update will fix a lot of these things because they've been dead silent. Hopefully that means their heads down's working. Like, you know, I took a couple days off making content, even though I've been playing the game. I've been playing tons of DMZ. I've already maxed out tier 5 on the first Legion, or the Legion faction, and I've already got tier 4 on the other ones. And I'm gate kept because of bugs, where it doesn't allow you to move on to tier 5 for White Lotus, and then a White Mouse, I'm starting to work on that one. But even then, when I completed it, it didn't unlock my 3rd insurance slot. Obviously, if you don't play DMZ, you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, things do not work. That's the narrative, right? That we were kind of hit home. So many things don't work. I think it's unacceptable. They're a multi-billion-dollar company talking about how great their audio is, they're winning awards and all this other nonsense, getting nominated for this and that. But it's like, but you play your game, it doesn't work. Like, it's cool when it does. Almost everyone is having issues, regardless of what platform you're on. I play with someone on PS5, the game automatically kicks them and says, sorry, you got kicked. All right, why? No warning, no dev error, just said lost connection to host. Mid-match. Like, all right, go grab your perks. It doesn't even give you the perks that you're supposed to have. Like, what are we doing here? We're 3 weeks into the game and it still doesn't function. One thing that somebody did suggest in the comment section, which could solve the loadout situation, if you think it's a situation, is obviously the strongholds. There's only 3 of them, which people aren't even doing strongholds, which I found out from playing with randoms. They don't do them. They don't know the purpose of them because of a tutorial. Doesn't exist. Kind of looping back around. To be able to purchase your perk packages within the buy station. Obviously, they'd have to fix the menu where you could be able to tab and say, hey, I want to buy this perk package and it costs 5,000 or whatever. So if you were to get one weapon or both weapons, which would be 10,000 in the perk package, that'd be 15,000 for that one person. And that'd be comparable. Like, it's easy to get $15,000, $20,000 in the game and not spend it. Let's see what they buy. All right, what are you gonna buy? Bought one UAV. All right. Fire sale, so he bought it for cheap. But there's bugs where you can buy multiple and sat on 14,000, didn't buy anything else. All right. That's how it goes. These loadouts. Them disappearing off the map, but still being there, is that a feature or a bug? Nobody can agree on something. It shouldn't be that, right? Like, normally, we know, hey, you know what? The UAV's bugged. This is how it works. Boom. Oh, the UAV, this is a feature. This is how it works. There's probably 10 things in the game right now. We could debate on something being a bug or a feature. Bird's eye, completely broken. Utterly broken. But. Oh, the guy's up top. You missed him. You missed him. Oh, maybe you didn't. You're just trying to bait him. He was like right at the top. There he is on the left. Guy's got a lot of confidence to have a sniper and a Fennec. And he's going to get down here. This guy might send him. Good nade. This guy is dead. Trying to scare him with the fly. Oh, nope. The guy would be. Oh, he's full sending him now. This is the problem with plating. You can't reach out a fight and plate. Fennec. You're dead. That's what the problem with being able to run and plate and all that stuff. All right, cool. He picked up self-revive. Got a precision self-revive gun. Using the Baz P, which is okay in multiplayer, but double SMG. What is this guy doing? It's 8,000. During a fire sale, could have hit the buy station for his guns. But yeah, there's so many things in the game that feature or bug, and then there's tons of confusion just because there's no tutorial to tell you how things are supposed to work. And it's like, the game doesn't really appeal to casuals in any way. A lot of people thought, oh, Fast TTK, that's for casuals. Okay, that's maybe one thing that makes casual gunfights easier for casual players. But almost everything else
target area marked. You're cleared high.
Is like hard to use. What is this guy doing? There's zero chance you're getting the kill with that SMG. You have munitions. You ran over a long-range gun. Probably doesn't know. They probably don't know that this is not an AUG. This is not the STB 556. Doesn't know. There's long range, holding AR rifle ammo, but doesn't have an AR rifle. Side note, because people will say, I wish I had these lobbies. How do you get these lobbies? Splat into the damn ground. Win or lose your gulag. Splat into the ground again. And then spectate. You will see people like this that are clearly newer to the game. I don't know what this guy's rank is, but it's clear that they are newer to the game. Maybe they know how to shoot. Maybe they played other games, but the fact that they don't have a long-range weapon is so tragic. They're running out of ammo and they don't even realize it. They picked up the munitions. They haven't used it to restock the ammo. It's just kind of like, what are we doing here? Oh, almost naded themselves. Just like the last time we spectated, I think there's zero chance that, oh yeah, I'm about to say, there's zero chance this guy wins. He doesn't have anything except for 3 plate. This guy double golded gun. 7 kills. There it is. Get in, get out. Okay, he has the Fennec and the TAC 56. Full-on meta builds. Has both their guns with the durable. Probably a 3-plated vest. Stuns. And I would guess they have a perks too. I would think so, but who knows? This guy literally a solo has both of their guns. You can hear the gunfire further, and you can see the precision on the minimap. You can hear the gunfire still there. Let's take a look at the rotation. All right, so this is the tallest building in the map. This one right here, but it's way too hard to get over there. The water is in the middle. It could shift left or right, and it's kind of like a guess of which side you should be on, right? Because you don't really know. You gonna loot that? There it is. Got a little bit of cash. And a precision airstrike. That's solid. So he's gonna have 2 of those at the end of the game. As auto attack sprint on, I removed that completely. Even though, like, it'd be better for my controller because I still tack sprint on occasion. It's just like you're almost asking to die if you run around in this game and you're just not a cracked out 18-year-old. So you do see one. Probably not going to beam him from this range.
Moving here.
Kind of running out in the open. There's not a lot of cover here. Oh, I thought I saw a guy on the right. There he is on the right, on the right, on the right. Easy kill here. If you can hit your shots, kid. Did he get the down? Yes, he did. Finish it off. That guy has gold guns too. People are getting their loadouts. Even in solos. What does he have? Can't spend too much time. It's bugged. Imagine that. Imagine inventory being bugged. He's gonna die trying to figure that out. It's not worth. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to find your way back and join the content. Obviously, we're doing a little bit of commentary, talking through it. If you've experienced that same bug, let me know. I'm sure this guy's the first, right? The game's perfect. Those things don't happen. This is a one-off. Yeah. He picked up the plate for the munitions. That's not a bad play. But you can see it pulled off this vehicle. There's 2 people probably over here. This buy station's contested. You could do a late rotate and go by water. There's only 12 other teams. All right, he's plated. Damn, the body just flew. That door's powerful, huh? The ragdoll. So crossing on this left side is going to be rough. The good thing is you can kind of hang out in the water, and it's very hard to see people in the water. Even when you know where they're at, they're live pinged, you're shooting at them, it's pretty difficult. The guy does have a durable, but that could be more important. Ooh. Just like that. Mantling up, didn't clear the area. Unfortunate. So it's clear that there is a meta. We've seen the weapons develop. People thought, hey, there's not going to be a meta. Almost everyone we've been watching, TAC 56, RPK, Fennec, not necessarily in this match, but in general. And still get smoked. Gonna execute him? No. Oh, a little bit different. Fennec, that's the only, he has his own build, but he went 30 attachment. And this is a floor loot Icarus. Instantly deleted. Yeah, that's why I said the left side, no bueno. Okay, we got here. Ooh, he's rocking the 7.62. This is my favorite gun currently. If I was playing solos, this is what I would use. In higher, ooh, gas mask. In higher game modes, it might not necessarily be the play just because 40 bullets is kind of rough. And I would probably go with the RPK. Yeah, that gun is very good. They're gonna hear you, even though the audio sucks in this game at times. That's unlooted. You could just stay on this this side right here. Oh, somebody just killed that guy. The wall will not keep you in. I thought I heard somebody left. No, okay, maybe that was just a... Ooh. All right, there's 5 players left in this zone. There's got to be a person inside this building. Just watch out, you're going to get shot at. Your gas mask's going to run out. Nice, this is a good play. They're all going to fight. No, how'd that guy rotate so early? Well, good thing he got out of there. Good thing they got out of there. This guy's 5 kills. Another solid player, it looks like. Oh, right there, there's 2. Watch out, the one on the left is the one you got to worry about. The left. He's fighting.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
He's dead, probably.
Gas is inbound.
Thirsted. All right, 1v1. Fennec is definitely the meta. That's why I wonder why everyone has one. They're going to the buy station for 5,000 for the low price. Oh, there he is. Game. He's gonna jump over the wall. Just wait. Easy peasy. GG's. Appreciate all the support of the content. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.